a safe place. I'm in mine. I'm out here raking these leaves off. I got some bare spots around the pond, and it's March 24th, and I'm gonna put some more clover and chicory on here. And first I had to get the heavy residue off, and then I'll take the leaf blower and get the smaller stuff off. Basically I want to get the seed to soil contact, and it was getting pretty skimpy around the pond, and so little manual labor. You ain't sitting there watching fake news. Every newscaster has become a high-end doctor. And the best therapy is to get away from that. You're looking at a cancer survivor 21 years ago. I was given 6 months to live, and that was for real. And I endured that, and I didn't let it scare me to death, and I worked every day that I could. And I found that that was the best way to keep the stress level down. That ain't nobody out here but me and Mother Nature. So I want to show you, we got this raked off here in the wheelbarrow. I'm going to take this off site. Then we're going to take the leaf blower and blow the small residue off. Now we're going to start the blower up, and this is, we're looking southeast and the wind's blowing on our face. So there again, you want to use wind direction in your favor. We'll start the leaf blower up and blow to the northwest. We'll get this blower going, and like I say, the wind's blowing that way. Well, sort of, mostly the predominant wind's blowing that way. So we'll get this going. I'll show you exactly what this is doing. Take the camera with me. It's going to be a little noisy, but as you can see, see what we accomplished. That's bare dirt. So as sticky as it is, we get that seed on there. We're going to put fusion on there, a blend of whitetail clover and chicory, and you can see where if you planted it on this, it's not making seed to soil contact, and it could wash right off. So we're getting it down to the dirt. So I'll get back at it. Yeah, this is the blend we're going to put on there. It's Whitetail Institute clover with chicory in it, and it does real well in this wet ground, damp ground. So we'll get to cranking it on. As you can see, that dirt is pretty bare right now, and that leaf blower does wonders. So we'll get to cranking it on. I only got a few minutes of battery on that. Didn't charge the battery up. So we'll get to spreading the fusion on. you want to make sure that you don't put soft seed like grass seed out right now, because the ground temperature is too cold and it just won't work. It'll just rot. So if you go with the hard seed with the rain-bound coating that Whitetail Institute puts on the seed, you'll have far greater luck. Like I say, it's cold. My hands are cold. When I was taking some of those leaves off, I could still hit frost underneath of them. So, but make sure you don't plant a soft seed. But right now, I get this here on, and then I will be ahead of the curve. So just make sure you put a hard seed on, because a soft seed will. I've had some of the worst seeding jobs in the spring because of the fluctuating ground temperature. When I've tried to make yards for people, residential yards, I have almost 100% germination in the fall because the ground temperature is up to 70 degrees. You can put just a little moisture on it, and in 4 or 5 days it'll germinate. Soft seed right now won't do that. The final step that I'm going to do here to wrap this up, I'm going to make several steps. I'm going to walk back and forth on this area, and I got cleated. My boots got cleats on them, so I just want to make sure. I'm not going to get it all, but I'll get some of that seed pressed in, and so just do just your normal walk, and whatever you see it, you step on it, and yeah, like I say, this is just flying by the seat of your pants, and I don't think I got a lot on the bottom of my shoes. If I use my wheelbarrow and run back and forth, I might be picking it up on the tires. So with these cleated boots, that's the best way. Well, we'll see how this comes out. Like I say, it's the 24th day of March. The pond is full and looking good, and I just wanted to make sure we got this area here. Like I say, there was a lot of bare dirt there, and that's basically been eaten to the ground. But for the most part, you guys make sure you stay safe, stay away from herds of people. This would be about like CWD in the deer herd, or EHD. We had a pretty devastating EHD outbreak down here in southern Iowa last year and lost a lot of bucks. So let's try not to lose a lot of buck hunters in 2020. So I'll get to walking. That's it from the Non-Typical.